before we go live. Hello and welcome back, my fairies. I'm Matsurific, joined once again by the lovely Mama Wolf Meg.
Hi.
And also my good friend Dem.
Hello.
And we are back with more Persona 5 Royal. So in the last couple of streams, like non-Persona streams, I talked about how my internet has been almost to its limit. Well, I got an internet upgrade, so everyone was able to join call and stuff today, so yay! I don't have to worry about that anymore. Hello, Ken Price, welcome. I did go ahead and do some more fusions off stream. I didn't want to do a whole lot because I wanted to make sure that we would have money, but I did do some fusions, got a bit caught up on the compendium, and then Lovers Down, I was able to resummon everything that we need to be able to do our social links and stuff. Speaking of, we got Chihaya right here that we can hang out with. So,
Also, hi, Captain Price.
yes, hello Captain Price, welcome. So let me go ahead and, oh, I already had her thing pulled up. Perfect. Oh, I was curious about you, so I read your fortune. I tried numerous times, but the Empress card keeps appearing. Last time, I felt that you were having trouble with women, but I sense something different now. Anyways, please be careful. Well then, what would you like to do today? Let's do a verification test. I've been waiting for you. Let's do the verification test already. I will surely figure out your trick. We have Ariadne. So let's hang out with her. Well, Ariadne Picaro. Oh, I was just about to do a reading for a client, so please stay and watch. Well, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Oh, now Leo is aggressively grooming himself. Good evening. Hello there, Mifune-sensei. I can't wait for today's session. Your last prediction was practically perfect. By the way, who is this boy? Oh, you needn't mind him. That's just my apprentice. If anything, you can think of him as a human-sized stuffed animal. I mean, look how fluffy his hair is.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, wait, so he's okay with working for a woman, even though he's a guy? Girl, yes, we're okay with it. That's fine. There is nothing wrong with a man working for a woman.
I mean, first Takumi calls you your assistant, now she calls this person.
I mean, Takumi
Calls you her apprentice.
Takumi wasn't shaming us for being a male working under her. We were just her little guinea pig. This woman thinks there's something wrong. Something like that is just unthinkable in my line of work. I take that to mean something else has happened with your job? Yes, a male coworker of mine was given all the credit for a successful project I poured my soul into. And do you know what my boss told me? He said it was just the natural order of things because I'm a woman. Ah, that's where the mindset comes from. How terrible. That's why I'm thinking of leaving and starting up my own business. I've actually been planning for some time. I'm not sure if we'll be able to find a foothold in the market, though.
Here we go.
In that case, let's ask the tarot. Show us the truth, O divine power. Hello, Emerald. Welcome. Yes,
Hey,
I've
Emerald.
seen everything. The cards have appeared in reverse. In other words, it seems as though your business is doomed to failure. No! What should I do? I'm sorry, but in this case, it appears your fate is inescapable. Inescapable? What are your thoughts? Were you even listening?
What shall we do?
What can we do to help this woman who is oppressed by the savagery of a male-dominated work environment? None of these even seem to be positives. Like, literally, it just
Uh-oh.
says that response 3 is the only one that matters. Encourage her.
What?
What? It's a little idealistic to expect that will actually work. Incidentally, what would you say if you wanted to encourage her? Overturn your fate. Okay, so I think these are like, I think the other options are like don't even lead anywhere and you have to select another one. Don't be so irresponsible. That's simply not an option. How can you expect her to overturn that which is inescapable? Overturning fate. That's right. I don't have to follow the rules of this oppressive society. I can do it. I'll reshape every aspect of my antiquated industry. My mind is made up. I'm going to quit my job and set off on my own private business venture. And even if I fail, at least I won't be wasting away doing busy work for the sexist jerk anymore. Thank you, young man. If you'll excuse me, Mifune-sensei.
What?
Uh-huh? You're far too irresponsible, Amamiya-san. Her misfortune has already been made clear. The cards will surely back me up on that. And her fate's been changed. If you had the power to change your fate, would ya? What? It seems the sequence of cards has changed. Her financial future is now appearing as extremely successful. What did you do? Are you psychic? Did you use your powers to change the order of the cards? My divine power is capable of sending people like you down to the depths of heck, you know. Yes, that has to be it. It's the only way this could happen. Fate cannot be changed. Fate is absolute. That is how it must be. No, fate is not absolute. You're so stubborn. Open your mind to change. That may not be such a bad idea. But if that possibility were the truth, how would I keep my Holy Stone business intact? Anyway, you've changed the flow of destiny twice now, both times coming before my very eyes.
That'd be helpful.
It seems this verification process is turning out to be much more meaningful than I expected. Like, it says Chihaya's intense motivation. Alright, and no new bonus. You'll come back soon again, right? Promise me.
Goodbye.
Well, that's enough for today. Good night. Alright. Hi, this is Amamiya-san. I'm just not convinced about what happened today. So, I'm going to get right to my question. You're currently standing in front of your house, correct? Of course I am. See, that's exactly what my reading told me. Fate is absolute after all. If everyone could reverse their fate as easily as flipping the table, life would be easy. This is why I believe I need to conduct these verifications with you. So please promise me you'll stop by my booth again. Okay, I'll talk to you later. I think what happened is, it's like, Hifumi does seem to be able to read accurate fortunes, but she's so fixed on the first fortune that she reads that she doesn't believe anyone can change that. And her more devout customers, or clients, they believe so much in her fortunes that they think that once the fortune is told that it's guaranteed to come true. But by us encouraging the woman to deny fate, she now has the courage to actually move her fate forward in a more positive direction, and that's what caused her future to change. It wasn't that her future was absolute; it's that her future would happen so long as she had that same mindset. But now that we changed her mindset, she's able to proceed forward and be successful. The If Phanties are doing it, then it shouldn't be a problem. Really though, who are they? If I met them, it would be love at first sight. That's not love. Love at first sight is not real. What are they waiting for? Hurry up and do it already. Heroes have an obligation to rescue the weak. That was a lot. And straight to after school. No class time. Let's see here. No one else seems to wanna, right now. And then again, we do have some people in Shibuya that look to be waiting for us. Because we're saving Takumi for when we have no one else to hang out with. Okay, so Yusuke and On. Okay. Because On won the poll. She won both polls. So we can now for certain say that we are going to romance On. And thank you again to everyone who voted in the polls as well.
Please.
Alright, so we should already be pretty close with her too.
We'll just have to wait for
I guess now we wait. Hey, there's something I really want to ask you. Do you have time today? We've got Lin on Sheed. We will grow stronger. Yes.
Thanks.
Thanks for your concern. The truth is, Shiho is moving away today. And before she goes, she really wants to see the school roof again. It's still hard for her to climb stairs though. So, do you think you could help me carry her? Oh yeah, this is a big one.
Oh boy.
On, Ren-kun, I'm pretty heavy, huh? Thanks for the help.
Hey,
Isn't Ren super reliable? Uh-huh. Just like you were telling me. We're so high up. Okay, so what are we supposed to say here? Okay, okay, it doesn't even matter what we say.
I was about to say don't. I was gonna say.
Let's trust Shiho that she's a lot stronger now. Why did she want to come up here? I think to settle things. To tell you the truth, I wanted to reenact the moment. Wearing these clothes, standing here again, I wanted to know what it would feel like. What about back then? What were you thinking? I didn't want to pass away. I just needed to escape. It was like another person inside of me was screaming, telling me to come up here. I almost felt like that person was trying to unalive me.
oh,
But I know that person was part of me too. My weakness. So I wanted to see if she would show up again now. And? She doesn't exist anymore. You're so strong, Shiho. The only reason you can stand here now is because of how hard you worked for your rehab. Maybe. But that was all thanks to you, Juan.
huh?
Me? Because I saw how hard you were trying too. Trying to be strong, to be cool, wanting to be an action star, striving to be a better model. You were so positive. Your eyes sparkled with motivation. With you putting that much effort in, I couldn't just let my life go to waste in a hospital bed. That's why I wanted to stand again. It was because of you. Being able to change others, that's what true strength is. Shiho, I'm not strong. I'm nothing without you. I'm just a lonely, scared girl. I'm sorry for deciding to transfer schools. Shiho. I'm going to become a real model. That way, you'll be able to keep seeing me, and keep living, and keep giving life your all. I'm gonna be in a bunch of magazines, and I'll say tons of good stuff in interviews. So, stay healthy, work hard, but not too much, and keep in touch. Just take care of yourself. On. Oh, I love you. Once again, I can smile again from the bottom of my heart. I'll come visit. Yeah. Shiho left with her family. Oh, I'm tearing up.
Hey.
I'm trying not to.
I need to be the #1 model around. I made a promise with Shiho, so there's no turning back now. I'm gonna study how to properly exercise and even relearn how to walk the runway. I want to pick up on some other languages and cultures too, so I can start doing overseas events. Because, well, the only way I can help Shiho is to show her how hard I'm working. I believe in you, An.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. If I could do that, she'll definitely... Dang it, I told myself I wouldn't cry, but I just won't stop. I should choose my words carefully. I guess I'm alone again, huh? You have me. Oh gosh.
An, you were not helping the situation.
Went straight into the hug. Ren, I love you.
Huh?
Oh, wait, what did I just say? You said I love you.
What?
I said, what? I mean, yeah, I said it. And I meant it too. I really love you. Like, really, really. Aw. Oh, another hug. Aw. Hey, wait, I am now in a relationship with An. That was fast. No, most of them are like, you have to, like, you can say something, but then you can say something else to still end up not the lover's route.
Mm-hmm.
She can now protect us from an otherwise fatal attack. There's no turning back now. I guess we're more than just friends now. It's embarrassing.
Wait.
Oh, let me go. Are you trying to unalive me?
Oh.
Oh gosh, we just heard Ren chuckle too. An and I spent some time together after she calmed down. Don't worry, An. You won the poll. We're not gonna cheat on you or anything. My closest partner. Oh, I just wanted to thank you for coming with me today. I don't think I would have been able to express myself that honestly if you hadn't been there. Thanks to you being there, I got myself to really open up to Shiho. Also, I was too nervous to ask this before we left the roof, but will you stay by my side forever? I kinda need you too at this point. I'm yours forever. Aw. Also, when we play the spin-offs and are given the chance to have a special hangout time with anybody, or anything that suggests that we're involved with somebody, we're gonna be picking An as well. So we're gonna be keeping up the continuity with that. Wait, are you, like, proposing to me right now? Just trying to bag a future top model for the rest of your life, huh? Gosh, you're so selfish, Ren. But if you want me that badly, then yeah, I guess I'm all yours. I mean, it works for me too, right? Oh, she's so embarrassed.
I don't blame her.
I'm going to work hard as both a model and a phantom thief. So you better never let me go, Ben. Or else I'm gonna shoot all the way up to the top, and it's gonna take you ages to get on my level. So I'll talk to you again later. Bye, Ren. It's funny how Ren... well, actually I should rephrase this. If I had a nickel for every Persona protagonist who gets to date a woman who eventually becomes a model, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Since Minato also has a chance to date Yukari, who moves on to become a model after high school. Alright, so we now have, let's see here. Okay, so nobody wants to hang out right now. I guess we can hang out with Futaba then. Bought a dart set online. So I bought a dart set online, but Sojiro got mad at me for throwing them in the house. Seems like this whole national acclaim thing has us on edge. So let's chill a bit.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, we'll hang out with Futaba. We'll probably get a boost to our stats too. Cool. Let's see if anyone else wants to party up. Ooh, yes. Let's hang out with others too. You can head over first. I guess you'll see who responds when we get there. Hopefully at least Yusuke.
Well done.
Alright, we're here. Now we just have to wait for Futaba. Oh, Haru too! Yes! Perfect. Even though we haven't started with her yet, hopefully we'll actually get to keep any bonus points we get with her. Okay then, let's begin our team game.
Hey.
Alright, Ren, let's play. The gamer in me is raring to go. As for the rules, it's gotta be 301. 301!
I'm okay.
I'm surprised that she's actually able to come out here. I guess because we're in a group with just us. Don't worry.
Yeah, but if it was just her, she'd probably have that giant head on her again.
Yeah. Don't worry. Where there's a will, there's a way. Alright, we've gotten pretty good at darts, too.
Sweat it and you'll regret it.
Alright. So, aim for the 20. But also... oh yeah, it's R2. Okay, so let's get that aim right, because we want the bullseye. Ah!
Oops.
Oh, I thought I had it, but... There we go.
Really?
That was a nice one. Got it.
Whoa!
Oh, I'm getting all excited. Yeah, you should, Futaba. Heh, I'm gonna kneel this, no problem.
Leave it to me.
Go for it, Futaba. Ooh, okay. So we're gonna switch now. All warmed up now? You just gotta go whoosh and then BAM!
Your turn
She explains
now.
things like Ash does. Except that she's a lot smarter than Ash.
Yes.
Okay. Got it? So now...
Careful.
Okay, nice. So now we need 18 points. Ooh, okay. So... let's line that up perfectly. Bust.
Darn it.
Wait,
It's fine, don't worry.
wait, what do you mean bust?
You got triple 18.
Leave it to me.
I got to that. All we had left was 18 points. Why did it?
Yeah, but then you busted and stuff, so...
Okay, so I have no idea what bust means, or how we got
It
that.
means, like, if you go over the points that you needed, then it's technically a bust, so then the points
You got
reset.
this. Your turn now.
Okay.
So basically, all you need is 7 points in order to win.
Well, there's a 7 right there. So we're not supposed to go for the 7 then?
You're supposed to go for the 7. Just
Okay.
don't get anything higher than that.
Let's position this just right. Ah!
Don't panic.
So try to aim for like the yellow area.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to line this up. There we go.
There you go.
I just went a little late with the throw is all.
Oh.
Woohoo! 0 points! None can best that. None can best
What do you
us.
think?
Okay, it's my turn. Let's both do our best. Yeah, okay. As for the rules, let's go with 301. I can handle this. I think. I mean, we haven't
All right.
started with her yet, but hopefully we'll get to keep these points when we do.
I know you can do it.
Alright, so line her up. Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay, I don't quite like that. There we go. Awesome.
Herb.
Wow, they landed like right on top of each other too.
Oh.
Alright. Hat trick. Let's go. Now we're at 151.
All right then.
Here I go. I'll do my best.
My turn now.
We need 1 point for every Pokemon in the Kanto Dex. Round 2. Alright, so 57. It's the 3rd round. I got a good feeling about this.
Give it your all.
Alright. Now, obviously, we gotta go for the bowl. There we go. And now... Ah! It's because I landed in the color part. And it gives extra points.
My turn
That's
now.
why. It's because it's giving us extra points. And that's not what we want. We don't want extra points.
This
Look at our score. We can finish. How should I throw? With elegance, like you're swinging an axe.
is... Wait.
Huh? Does that have to do... Does that have to do with dart? Have anything to do with darts? No, with confidence. Oh! Don't think that's how you get a bullseye? We already got the bullseye. Also, hello Nixie, welcome.
Hey, Nixie.
Alright,
Give it your all.
our turn. We need 37 points. So let's go for the 20. Ah! Come on. There we go. And 17 is what we want next. Come on. Line up. There. No! Oh, that stinks. You got more perishable food? That's good.
Yay.
Nice.
I should just use the same strat that I usually use for bullseyes and go for them in. Or for that little corner there. Yeah, it boosts our proficiency, but our proficiency's already
I had
maxed.
so much fun. That should do it for now.
Okay, yeah, we didn't get any boost with Haru because we haven't started her yet. We at least got a boost with Futaba and Yusuke. They gave you cupcakes. Nice. Enjoy those cupcakes.
Yay.
Okay. Wait, does Haru actually want to hang out now? It's hard to stay calm when all we could do is wait. Oh yeah, we haven't finished that request from the forum, right? Oh, that's what she wants. She wants to go to Mementos. Aren't you gonna train? I thought you wanted to get better. Yes, we will absolutely hang out with you. Alright, so... There's Shinya. I'll be at the arcade today. It'd be fun to hang out with. It'd be fun to hang out with you. Alright, yes, let's go right away. Okay, we'll be waiting. Because I did make sure we had the right personas for him too.
Hey,
There was a Phantom Thieves Castle toy machine at the shop in the back alley. You can get all kinds of Phantom Thieves stuff. I got a Phantom Thieves badge. Wonder what I'll get next. You're here to train, right? Well, are you ready? Wait, what do you mean we don't have the right persona? Hold up. You've been getting a nice tan unintentionally from all the sun you've been getting? Nice. As long as it's just a tan and not a burn.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have a velvet room here? It's possible that we do and just haven't found it yet. Yes, there is. Okay, good. We don't have to pay to travel. Like, how do I not have the persona for this? I know I went through all my personas earlier. I mean, we could technically get rid of our lovers now since we are rank 9 with On. Let's see here. So yeah, Lenon Sheed. Which was his social link again? You strangely don't burn easily anymore? Oh, hey, that's definitely a gift.
Yeah.
It's
Look at
power.
you.
Okay, so we're gonna need to pull out a tower persona. Let's see if we can use Lenon Sheed to fuse anything new.
Hey, inmate.
After we get punted, of course. Alright. Igor.
The
Persona
inmate who wished to
Fusion.
perform- Now choose.
Lenon Sheed. Nope, nothing new. Okay. We could get a devil if we fuse her with Queen Mob. Or we can use Kakuri Hime to get another Ariadne. What do we get if we do Sacrifice? Persona...
Power requires
Strengthen.
sacrifice.
Oh yeah, we could just do for Strengthen, that's right. Let's see here. Ariadne, I think I liked your skills the way they are. Oh, I guess we do have 2 physicals. Decreases the foe's attack, or a high chance to crit. It's colossal physical damage, though. I think I'll keep that. So, yeah, we should be able to transfer a skill. Go ahead. So this will give us some extra experience. Oh, shoot! No, I did that the wrong way! Oh, I want to use Lenon Sheed to empower Ariadne. Oh, okay. Oh, that was wrong.
Reset.
Alright. Well, good thing I didn't spend all my money.
You have this. These are
Summon.
the paths you have walked.
Ariadne. Let's see here. Sort by level. Ariadne Picaro. There she is.
Is this what you'll withdraw this persona
Yes.
and accept this persona?
Alright.
Are you finished?
Oh, no, I wanted to... Yeah, speak to Igor. We need
The
to
inmate who
do...
wished to perform an execution.
Strengthen.
Power
do that the
requires
other way.
sacrifice.
Kakuri Hime is the one we want to strengthen. And then Lenon Sheed is the one we want to get rid of. Go ahead.
Let us begin.
Wait. No. Kakuri was not the one I wanted to... I wanted to do Ariane. Oh well. You know what? Fine. I'll take it. Magaru. No, we've got her as a, we mainly got her as a support persona.
Already?
I almost just called her Mon. No, wait, I need the companion. No, I don't.
Are you finished?
I am not. Wait, where's there? Register. There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay. And now I've forgotten which one he was. Tower. That's right. So we need a Tower Arcana. There we go. Ooh. We're high enough level for Magetsu Izanagi
This
now.
persona?
That's Adachi's persona. With Hollow Jester, increase attack by 40% per ailment inflicted on foes. Okay.
Ooh.
Magetsu Mandala, heavy curse damage to all foes. Oh. With a chance to confuse, to cause confusion, fear, or despair. Ooh. Okay.
Withdraw this persona?
Yeah, let's take Magetsu Izanagi.
This is your power. Are you
We'll get
finished?
Magetsu Izanagi Pikuro in 4 more levels. No, I wanted to head back.
It is time, inmate.
Alright, there we go. And now I don't have to talk over the music.
Also, Nixie, what are you talking about?
Hey!
You don't know why there's a lemon in there? Who just eats lemons? I mean, lemons can be used for all sorts of things. Alright. Now we can study with him.
You bastard!
What the? You made the same mistake last time. What are you doing? Don't you get it? You can't just shoot all over the place. King's so awesome at that game. Yeah, but he's got such a bad attitude. It's like he's bipolar. Wonder how long that high schooler's gonna be able to keep up.
No!
Ah, you haven't gotten better at all. When are you gonna learn?
Phew.
It's really late. Thanks to you taking so long to figure it out. Don't compare me to you. Yeah, you're right.
Hey!
I've always been good at shooting games, but I absolutely never want to lose at Gunabout. So, I guess I tend to get all heated up about it. Excuse me. It's time for all the elementary school kids to go home. Do you understand, little boy? Shut up. Do I need to call your mom? Fine, I'll leave, alright? What's with that guy?
Oh.
Also, that poster in the back very much reminds me of one of the poster for Persona 4 Arena, and I think it's supposed to be a reference. It's even called School Bout. But like, look at it. You got a male protagonist and then a female fighter fighter with blonde hair and a headband. Like, they're clearly meant to represent you and Igus.
Yeah.
What a rude employee. Seriously, I really wanted to keep playing. My house is so boring. No one's ever there and there's never anything to do. Adults and high schoolers are so lucky. They get to play all night long. Having that much time helps you get stronger. I wish I could play all day instead of going to school. I'd never lose another game. I need to get really strong like the fan of Thieves. Do you admire them? Us? Of course I do. I want to be just as strong as they are. I believe in the fan of Thieves and their strength. So do I. That's because you're a fan like me. Sure, I'm a fan. Seriously though, I can't stop thinking about that employee. He's super annoying, huh? If he says something again, I might just have to use that move on him. The one I taught you, remember? You should use it sometime. Alright, our bond is growing deeper. Alright, one moment. Ooh. Chance to enter a weapon-based all-out attack after a successful ambush. So simply ambushing the enemy could cause us to go into an all-out attack.
All right.
That's nice. Well, it's just a move in the game, so it won't work against actual people. Wish it did. Then I'd be strong in real life. Don't use those in real life. I need to be able to win in real life. I'm gonna head home. Alright, and that boosted our kindness. Gotta love that. We need to get our kindness up so we can hang out with Sojiro. Say hi to the Phantom Thieves for me. Messages
we
group
will.
chat. Messages the group chat. Hey guys, my friend says hi.
Yeah.
Oh, hello? Amamiya-san? It's me, Shinya Oda. I was bored, so I thought I'd call. I forgot to mention earlier, but you gotta keep practicing, even on single player, okay? Everyone sucks at first, but you can get good if you do it every day. I'll work hard. You better. You're supposed to be the adult here. I'm practicing a lot too. I want to get as strong as the Phantom Thieves. My guy, we're training with you because you're already stronger than the Phantom Thieves. Oh, my mom came home. I gotta hang up. Bye.
Next thing
You want to live that life too.
You're back.
Okay, so now Hifume wants us. Switch over to her. Alright. My research on a new move is progressing nicely thanks to you. However, I can't get myself in the mood to play shogi today. If it's not too much to ask, would you join me on a break? Absolutely. Thank you very much. I intend to take a brisk walk. I was thinking of going to the Sky Tree. I'll send you a map. I hope you'll come.
Actually,
This is it. The digital version of the weekly magazine. My father's deteriorating health, and that he's bedridden. The fact that my mother primarily supports us. They even reported that my mother works at a nightclub. Which is not untrue. Was it really necessary for them to write all this? Capitalizing on a family's private matters is just cruel. My family's troubles have nothing to do with my skills as a shogi player. My mother was furious when she read that article. She said it'll hurt her career and that she'll never forgive whoever wrote it. My father didn't say anything. He just sat there listening to her. But he looked troubled. You're getting lag? Alright, see you in a bit. My mother told me that we'd be able to easily quell these rumors if I were to become more famous. So now she's even more insistent on having me do more TV and magazine interviews than before. Let's see here. Is that frustrating? Yes. Although I can't express that to my mother. She's so happy for me. I always believed that if I worked hard as a shogi player, I would be able to support us. But I never expected such a destructive article would be written about me and my family, Leo. Honestly, nothing good will come from being treated like an idol. People say I'm all looks and no skill. They're annoyed that I'm in the press all the time. Terrible things have been said about me, suggesting I would do anything to become popular. I'm even starting to be shamed in the shogi world. That's why my senior acted that way around me. The real reason I practice in the church is that no one wants to play with me. My father used to practice with me from his sickbed, but his illness made that impossible. Maybe I should stop playing shogi and just get a job. That way my family won't get hurt again. Do you still like shogi? Or shogi? Of course I do. I love shogi. I don't want to quit. Yes, you're right. You understand my true feelings. At the end of the day, I love shogi. I'd never be able to give it up. I was just confused because of that article and how my senior treated me. Moreover, I think I can see my next move thanks to you. You're helping me realize a lot about myself outside of shogi. I can sense a deep bond of trust from Hifumi. Alright, let's water break. Let's return to the church and play a match. That article has left me somewhat irritated. I'm going to use my secret move, the Eternal Abyss Yagura Gate, and turn the board into heck. Well, would you care to face me in a match? Alright, that increases our knowledge.
Until next time.
Thank you for joining me. Until next time. Hello, this is Hifumi. Thank you so much for accompanying me today. I needed the distraction. Trying to solve this on my own, I felt caught in a vicious cycle, but you helped me find a new path. You might make a fine priest yourself, considering how good a listener you are, I mean. You're imagining things. Confess your sins, my child. Really? I thought I felt a hidden potential brewing within you. You really are a strange individual. I was supposed to be your teacher, but somehow the tables have turned. I'm the one learning from you. I mean, honestly, all things considered, we're like the exact opposite of what you'd expect from a thief. Or, sorry, from a priest. I would love to keep learning from you. Well then, if you'll excuse me, I'll see you at the church. It's like, especially with our fight with that final persona at the very end of the game. Yeah, not really priest material. Well, On wants to hang out. Hey Ren, do you think I could have some of your time today? There's somewhere I want to go with you. Okay, so we can hang out with On.
Hey.
Though that might just be like a regular date instead of actually hanging out with her. Takumi wants to hang out today. Is that it? So, we're done with Makoto. And I'm guessing that's Yusuke.
I should write something.
Let's see here. Let's go to Station Square. And then let's see here. Yep, Yusuke's here. And On is also here. Will she actually let us hang out with her, or does she still just want to go on a date? So it looks like a social link.
We'll just have to wait for now.
I guess now we wait. Hey, do you think you could spare some time for me today? My bond with her will grow stronger soon. Yes!
Thanks.
I have a magazine shoot today. It's a special up on me and Micah. Up close and personal with two popular models. I want you to be there for me after that. And after that, maybe we can... never mind. Let's go over... It's over at Seaside Park. Let's go. Alright.
Alright.
So yeah, we don't need to spend extra time with her, because we could just finish her off now. And don't pull a something like that again, okay? Okay, I won't.
Huh?
What's going on here? Oh, oh right, you fell victim to it too. Is it okay if I tell her, Mika-chan? Yeah. Do you remember a while back when a bunch of models weren't showing up to our shoots? Oh yeah, I remember. Well, apparently Mika-chan was posing as our agency and telling them the shoot locations changed. We had heard rumors that she might have been doing it, but we thought people were just jealous of her. I mean, those shoots she filled in for really boosted her popularity. Anyway, I asked her about it today, and all she had to say was, "I'm sorry." What I did was really terrible. I caused so much trouble for everyone. But I'm gonna start working even harder from now on, I promise. Anyway, let's get started. You're ready to go, right? Yep. You really did something that lame? What are you calling lame? The industry is overflowing with models. Without an in, your career will never even get off the ground. Chances don't come to those who wait. You have to make your own luck if you want to succeed. You really are something. It's your own fault for getting the boot. If you can't crawl your way back up, you may as well go home. And either way, it's not like I'm not talented. I just needed my shot, and now I'm selling like crazy. You talk big, but they still found out about your fake emails. Sure, but all I had to do was offer a teensy apology. It would have been dumb to try and hide it from them. Anyway, they can't sack me now. I'm gonna get even more popular, even if it means being detested for my actions.
Oh.
You're just like the villains I used to admire when I was a kid. Beautiful, strong, and wicked. Honestly, I just can't bring myself to hate you. Well, I don't have any trouble hating you. Sorry, Micah, but your hard work is only going to get you to second place. I'm going to be the #1 model. You might be more popular right now, but I'll take that spot from you fair and square. Alright then, I won't pull any more tricks. I'll beat you with beauty, fair and square.
Of course.
Sounds good to me. Photo shoot started. An and Micah are both beaming at the camera. Yeah, that's it. This way. Hey, isn't that Micah? Wow, she's even prettier in person. It's Micah. Oh, and An too. They're both so cute. What must they eat to have bodies like that? The world is so unfair. They might have some natural beauty, but they gotta be exercising to have those bods. Wow, what a pose. Give me a few more, just like that. Something's changed in An-chan, huh? Yeah, she's really amped up the hotness. Maybe she's gained some confidence. Alright, let's take 5 here. Go get changed, Micah-chan. Man, this is so fun. Today has been really great so far. So, how was I? You really gave it your all. Well, yeah. I had to work extra hard with you watching, Ren. I know I said I want to be the #1 model, but I'm okay with that not happening just yet. For now, I just want to keep improving, one step at a time. Then someday down the line, I'll be able to look at myself with pride. Hopefully people will see that confidence and draw strength from it. I'm going to be a ray of light for the people of this planet. Just like you and Shiho are for me. I'll be there with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, forever, okay? Ren, you're my light. Aw. Alright, break time's over. An-chan, you're gonna be the main focus for this session. Got it!
Hey.
Hey, let's hang out a little more once the shoot ends, okay? Absolutely.
Wow. We got on here really quickly.
Water break.
Water break.
Looks a little nervous. What's wrong?
Well...
Ever been alone with a boy before?
Back when I met Shiho, when she saved me, I realized that personal relationships are something to be treasured. That's why I'm not going to run away anymore. I'll face myself head on. This time, it's my turn to help someone. But I'm still kind of worried. Do you think you could help me?
Made the right choice? Well, technically you guys made this choice. Of course.
You can lean on me too, if you need it.
I will.
Good. I feel like we finally see each other eye to eye. I'm so glad I met you.
I feel a strong bond between me and Nan.
I am that.
And there's the evolution time. Second awakening.
All right. All right.
You can now fuse Ishtar, the most powerful persona of the Lover's Arcana. You romanced Kasumi because you couldn't resist? Yeah, she lost the first pull though.
I can sense a new power growing within me.
All right.
Ann's persona Carmen has transformed into Hecate.
Promise me that you'll stay by my side, okay?
I should be asking you that.
Are you worried? Maybe it's more fitting for you to be chasing after me. Kidding. I wouldn't be able to handle that. To be honest, lately it's felt lonely just waiting for the next time I'll get to see you.
Thank you for enjoying our Ferris wheel experience. The gondola will arrive at the platform shortly.
Huh? It's over already? We went all the way around, but I didn't see any scenery. All I saw was you. Before we get off, should we at least do one thing, you know, that couples do?
Welcome back. Hello, Noah.
I know.
You also romanced on because Kasumi's romance route isn't available till the end of the game. Understandable. Just one?
I'll leave it to you. Should I close my eyes?
Ooh, they kissed. I spent a long time with On. Alright, Agidine. Oh, I know, Agidine's her next skill. Evade Ice is what she's getting right now. It's actually pretty good. Oh, I like all of her skills. Yeah, let's get rid of Fire Break, because if something resists fire, we just don't use it on it. We just don't use fire. Got the Snorlax EX, nice! I got the regular Eevee EX, so I now have two Eevee sorry, two Eevee EX for my Eevee deck. Yes, Yoshida! Alright, today's the day. I'm sure I don't have to explain the significance, but I have a request for you since you stuck by my side. How's your schedule today? We have Mithras. We'll grow stronger. Yes. Thank you. I'm in your debt. I'd like you to hear my speech about the Phantom Thieves. See you at the station square. Stage is set.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it, but I know you're not going to be... I know. You're not going to be my right-hand man, right? Don't worry. I won't pull any tricks. Feel free to talk about being falsely accused. I'll handle whatever comes from it. I saw Kuromoto's grandson around here somewhere. I bet he's curious about today's speech.
I see.
Haven't spoken to him since we last met. This speech should serve as your response to him. I don't think any of the parties would back No Good Tora. He's going to talk about the Phantom Thieves, right? Oh, this is people talking. I don't think any of the parties will back No Good Tora. I couldn't care less about him. I'm just interested in hearing about the Phantom Thieves.
Very well.
Okay, I'm going to get started. Okay. So... Oh, we're actually, this is our last rank with him before we max him. Do your best.
Yes.
I will. Especially with you looking on.
Everyone,
The reason they're causing such a stir is because they are addressing the world's problems. What are you doing, Torinosuke? Setting aside whether their actions are right or wrong. There is one thing I can safely say about the Phantom Thieves. A belief with conviction has the ability to move a person's heart. I'm sure you're all aware that I am no good Tora, the one accused of embezzlement. I was a fool 20 years ago. It's no wonder that I was considered a failure as a politician. However, because I was accused like that, I was able to understand the suffering of the weak.
The most important thing is...
Why am I in politics? In the past, it was merely for personal gain. But why do the Phantom Thieves continue to change hearts? I believe they do it for the world and its people. And in choosing to do justice for others, they had no choice but to disguise themselves. Good luck on those EX cards, Noah. No matter what the world says, I fully support them. I'm just an average citizen. However, I will continue to voice my beliefs. I may not be able to become a Diet member with this election, and I may not be able to effect change during my lifetime.
However...
But I've made my peace with that. I will be happy as long as I can be a meaningful stepping stone for the future of our youth. Just happy there's an actual good politician in Persona. Oh yeah, considering other things. Thank you for listening. Technically there's two, but we'll get to that. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I set the stage for nothing. So you have no intention of accusing old man Kuromoto?
Yes.
That's right. Sheesh, such a heartfelt speech for someone at your age. People are probably laughing at you as we speak. I doubt any of them were moved by your words. I might be the only one in this entire city who was. Matsushita. Proceed as you wish with your candidacy. I'll make sure to ensure the party backs you. Within the limits of my abilities, of course. Goodbye. My candidacy, huh? What an unexpected turn of events. Phantom Thieves. Perhaps it's the effect of you moving my heart. You had a change of heart. That must be it. Still, I have you to thank for this. Phantom Thieves. Power to change a person's heart. I don't possess a special power like they do, but I won't lose to them when it comes to conviction. Speech is my only weapon. Just my voice and my words. That's how I win people over. Thank you for sticking by my side, Miya-kun. Alright, we just have to hang out with him one more time and he'll be maxed. Contrary to what I thought, getting your heart stolen isn't such a bad thing. If he's a member of the Phantom Thieves, then... Ah, I'm talking to myself again. Another bad habit of mine. Time to finish up for today.
Well then, I'll see you again.
I love how everyone just figures it out. Alright. Oh, Futaba! I found an awesome magazine. I'll bring it to the hideout. You got tomorrow off for Health and Sports Day, right? It'll definitely get your adrenaline pumping. I really want to read it, but I'll wait till tomorrow. Oh, but if you're busy, then do that first and I'll wait. See ya! Alright, so we've got Futaba to hang out with tomorrow, but it's not Social Link. So we'll see if anyone else wants to hang out first.
Hey.
Well, nobody texted us. But it does look like we should be able to hang out with Yusuke.
Let's do it.
Let's just save just in case that's not Yusuke, but on. What palace are we on? We just finished Okumura's palace. So we've got 2 left from the main story. Alright, let's see here. Underground walkway. There's Yusuke.
By the way.
Meanwhile, alright. I came to see you. You must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision. I could watch the people here all day long. Here to join me, Ren. We have Toth. We have a solid bond with Yusuke. Wait, did we finish Yusuke?
I don't remember doing that.
Yeah, we did. Okay, so...
Oh well. Don't hang out with him.
Wait, so... Does that mean that... aside from Mona, Futaba, and Haru, the only ones left? Let's see here. I think we're stuck on Akechi right now, because at the very least he hasn't been asking us to hang out. Yeah, that seems to be pretty much it. Like, aside from Shinya, I don't think we can actually hang out with him right now. Akihabara. Okay, no, I guess we do have him available. I should just teleport to the arcade. Oh well. Is there anything out that we could purchase?
Wow. Oh.
Capsules. What's this monster? Castle vending machine? Oh, so you can get these guys with 500 yen. Okay, is this gonna be like helpful or anything? Well, hey, Feather Red. Castle came out. It's a Decorabia. Why is it always Decorabia? It's uncommon.
Oh yeah.
We're in Akihabara, right? Maybe we could find someone here that may want these castle toys. Oh, okay.
Welcome.
Let's see here. Robot vacuum. Okay, so I think these are just gifts. Electric toothbrush. Digital camera. What?
I know it's behind on YouTube, but seriously, you cannot skip Decorabia. No matter what Persona game we play.
Nope. Otaku Goods Shop.
Welcome.
Ooh, okay. Local mascot sets. Idol pins. A set of badges featuring a rising pop idol for a trendy friend. For the young man at heart. Okay, so local mascot for the one who likes rare finds. I feel like that's gonna be Futaba. But again, those are gifts. Let's see here. Machine parts shop.
Hi there.
Seeker's tools for the expert level craftsman. Improved skills for making infiltration tools. Okay.
That's helpful.
Okay, that's why. So you only buy a minimum. Alright. How about the electronics shop? Oh, it's a game shop. Okay. So we do have more of these. Increased charm. Guts. There we go. And Featherman's Seeker. At the very least, we've got a video game that'll let us improve our guts. For now, let's go to the arcade and see if we can hang out with Shinya.
I'll just add this.
Nope, save.
Hey,
There's... Okay, yeah, the capsule toy. Wonder what I'll get next. You gonna train today? So yeah, we can become closer. Yes, our bond will grow stronger. Yes, study under him.
Hey.
By the way, have you eaten yet, Amamiya-san? I'm starving, but the hunger doesn't really bother me when I'm playing. Let's go eat.
Really?
What? Are you sure? Okay, today's training will be a lecture. If you pay for my meal, I'll let you have a let you have a course for free. Okay. I get my meal and you get your training, so we're both happy. Now, stop wasting time and take me someplace to eat.
Oh, thanks for subscribing, Avery.
Avery! Thank you so much for the subscription. Phew, I'm stuffed. I gotta eat good because I'm fighting a war. Didn't I tell you? I've been having serious battles with kids at school. They attack me in large numbers, so I can't let my guard down. All they did today was throw eraser crumbs into my lunch, though, so I won that round. Are they bullying you? Wait. Why is this? That's the third response. Okay. That's weird.
Okay.
It counts those other two as responses, but alright. Well, looks like nothing. Okay, so it's our next response, the only one that matters. Are they bullying you? It's a war. I'm on the defensive right now, but I'm looking for a chance to counterattack. I could finish them in a second if I put my mind to it. It's just that now's not the right time.
Oh.
It gets kind of annoying that having to watch my back all the time, though. Maybe I can ask the Fate of Thieves to take care of them. Your food is here, sweetheart. Well, today you lost. So that means you'll just have to try harder next time. Now, eat up and feel better. You're not mad? Of course not. You did your best and that's all that counts. Now, no more crying.
Wrong.
What a joke. Once you lose, it's over. That's what my mom told me. You're lurking while you cook dinner? Well, thanks for lurking. And guys, definitely make sure you check out Avery's channel if you haven't yet. It's a pretty cool streamer.
Yes.
My mom's fighting with me with my school about how classes are taught, the way teachers treat students, the size of the classes.
Hey.
Since the divorce, my mom's been taking care of me all by herself. She says it's exhausting. She leaves early to go to work, then she comes home really late to take care of me. It's no wonder she demands so much from the school, you know? But all of my classmates make fun of her and call her a complainer. When I tell them to stop, they call me a mama's boy. That's how the war started. My mom gets made fun of because I'm weak. That's why I gotta get stronger. Oof, I guess that's the spirit. Wanna learn martial arts?
Thanks.
Well, the Fan of Thieves would laugh at me if I lost now. But I've got a long way to go. Oh, before I forget, I need to show you something.
Oh.
Don't tell anyone else about this, okay? But I'm going to show you a guaranteed way to win. I feel like my bond with Shinya is growing deeper. Warning shots. Able to scare enemies in negotiation to make it easier to obtain a persona.
All right.
Ooh. I wish I could be a member of the Fan of Thieves and help them defeat the bad guys all in the world. Oh, it's kind of late. I guess I should go home. Alright, and we got another boost to our kindness.
Later.
Alright. Oh, thanks for the food earlier. I guess that's also kind of training, technically. We just talked a bunch about me today, so you gotta tell me about the Phantom Thieves next time. Maybe we can go eat something again while we're at it. Sure. Really? Thanks, Omamiya-kun. Now that I think about it, it's been a while since I went out to eat with anyone but my mom. Okay, let's go get some hamburger steak next time. It's my favorite food. Come to think of it, Mom hasn't made hamburger steak in a while either. But she seems super busy, so not much I can do, I guess. I wonder if she's coming home late again tonight. Okay, bye, Amamiya-san. I'll see you at the arcade. Alright. And this should be the last day before our story picks up again. Tomorrow's the date of the arrangement with your fiancé. It'll be okay, though. The state my father is in has put that on hold for the time being. Woo! We accomplished one of our goals! That doesn't mean my marriage has been called off, though. My father agreed to do so in that other world, but I'm not so sure now, given his current condition. So that too will be on hold until the change of heart. Well, sounds to me like we're totally in the clear. Yes, and it's all thanks to you guys.
Everything should work out well if Okumura has a change of heart. Assuming it happens like it always does. We should be seeing some results soon.
Alright, so Hifumi wants to hang out again. Perfect. Oh, no, I don't want that closed. Let's see here. Okay, which one was her? Is it this one, maybe?
I don't know.
I think this is it. Yeah, I just scrolled too far. How's your availability today? Would you care for a match? I'm here at the church again today. Let's go right away. Thank you very much. I'll be waiting.
Good evening.
I traveled overseas for a school trip. The weather was really nice there. It's still so hot here in Japan. I'd like to teach you shogi at different locations from time to time to change up the mood. Somewhere outside without too many people. There may not be many such places. Well then, shall we play a match today? Our bond won't deepen yet. Well, I didn't see anyone else, so maybe we should invite her to Inokashira Park. I see. That's an excellent idea.
I look forward to it.
I know it's sudden, but I'd like you to take me there. I might be able to think of a good move. Yes, I feel like I can play shogi at a different place now. Here. The scenery, the sounds, the smells. I'll be able to utilize all 5 of my senses. Perhaps I'll even come up with some new ideas. Glad to hear that. It's a good stimulator. You use your senses in shogi? Good stimulator, huh?
Yes.
Yay, that was right. Yes, a different sensibility than usual awakens. It helps one come up with new moves. I've opened up new opportunities through shogi. You are like a shogi piece filled with endless moves. I wonder what kind of person you will become. Just imagining all the possibilities is fun. I'm starting to get the feeling that a new move will come to me.
Well then,
now that we feel refreshed, let us play, fair and square. Alright, our bond will grow stronger soon.
okay. Let's end here for today.
Alright, so it's already after 5 o'clock, and we got story coming up here, so I'm going to take a quick short break, grab some food, and also feed Leo. So I'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Alright. Sorry for messaging you all this early in the morning. It seems my father will be holding an urgent press conference.
Guess Okumura finally had his change of heart. That has to at least lift some of the burden on Haru's shoulders.
For real? Congrats! When is that going to be? 8 p.m. tonight. I wonder if he'll talk about the mental shutdowns. Where should we watch it? Why don't we get together beforehand? Sounds good. I don't really have a reason for meeting up, but it still might prove beneficial. Anyway, how does the Shujin Academy rooftop sound? I actually happen to have some business up there. Sounds good to me. It's been ages since I was last there. Wait, the school? Futaba, make sure you come in through the front entrance. See you all there after school.
Wait, where's Yusuke? If he's still asleep at this point, he's definitely going to be late for school.
Yusuke, get your butt up. One week left until exams. You'll have no problems if you've been studying regularly this semester.
Remembered.
That aside, Akumuro Foods has been a hot topic lately. This much media coverage must be worth at least 10 million yen. At first, I even thought that all this outcry was just some kind of elaborate marketing campaign. I guess it's giving them too much of a bad image to be that, though. Advertising and public image are more important than anything else for a corporation. Are you familiar with a psychological test using these images? The idea is to give the two shapes names appropriate to their appearance. Amamiya-san.
You.
People were asked to name one of these shapes Boba and the other Kiki. Which name was most commonly ascribed to shape B? Ooh, let's see here, we're in October. There it is. Boba.
This is it.
Yes.
That's correct. The most people named B, Boba, and A, Kiki. Is it because it starts with a B? Sharp sounds like K and T are linked to a spiky image. According to one theory, sounds and shapes are processed in the same area of the brain. Furthermore, this sense is the same worldwide. No matter the language, the result is the same. Wow, really?
Nice going.
Alright. A product's name impresses on image on people before they even use it. Big Bang Burger, for example, exemplifies this. The voice consonants and short syllables leave a strong imprint. Although with the news these days, it may also evoke the image of the strong oppressing the weak. Even the teachers have their eyes on Okumura. Well, he should be having a change of heart, so there should be nothing to worry about.
All right, that's it for today.
It's finally lunchtime. Man, I'm really in the mood for some bread today.
Hey,
Bread's
can I
bad
speak
for
with you
cats.
for a moment? So about Dr. Maruki's counseling, you've already gone to see him, right?
Yeah. We've completed a social link.
I see. That's good then. I'm sure you're aware, but Dr. Maruki's term here will be ending pretty soon. The higher-ups told me to make sure you've received adequate counseling. Be sure to visit him so you don't bring any unwanted attention to yourself, okay?
Remember, no one can know
Counseling,
you're a Phantom Thief.
But anyway, let's go get lunch. Bring on the bread.
Again, bread is dead. Forget it.
Senpai, so nice to see you.
Oh, hey, Kasumi. How you been?
I've been doing quite well. Are you also about to eat lunch, Senpai? If it's all right with you, would you mind eating together?
Good idea.
Ah, how nice to see you two together.
Oh,
Hi,
would you
Maruki.
like to join us for lunch, Dr. Maruki? We were just discussing eating together.
Are you sure? Well, maybe I will tag along then. Is that your lunch, Yoshizawa-san?
Well, she is an athlete.
That doesn't really...
I have to eat this much to stay active. I always burn through everything I eat. From my point of view, it's your 2 lunches that are the issue here. If you're going to strengthen your body, you have to eat right. You should really work on your diets.
Touche. And you're right, yours does look nutritious. You know, you seem to be giving off a different vibe lately.
Yes, I was able to put my problems in the past and move on.
Ah, so that's what it is. You don't seem to be overexerting yourself either.
I'm sorry I'd worried you.
Oh, not at all. It's wonderful to hear how you've been. I must admit, I'm a bit surprised. If you don't mind my asking, was there some kind of reason for this breakthrough?
Well,
She awakened.
it's all thanks to him and his acquaintances. I suppose you could say they gave me a reason to rethink things. Or, more like, a reason to stand up to my problems. Isn't that right, Senpai?
That's right. I'm not gonna tell her to be grateful.
Stand up to your problems, eh?
Mm-hmm.
You've grown to be very strong, Yoshizawa-san.
Mm-hmm. I'm totally over it now. Sorry for talking so much. Why don't we focus on our lunches? Thanks for the food.
Yeah, girl needs to eat.
I forgot. I have PE next. I should get going. Please excuse me.
Yoshizawa-san really does seem to have found her footing. She seemed absolutely tormented about her situation just the other day. I have to say, this drastic change has really knocked me for a loop. Perhaps the Phantom Thieves changed her heart?
I don't think so.
I was just joking. Looks like time's up. You should head back to class as well. See you around.
Bye, Marky.
Yeah, no, she found the strength all on her own.
I know.
We just helped her to realize it was there all along. You want to meet up on the rooftop after school, yeah? Rooftop? What is this about? Oh yeah, you weren't there. Can you come to our school rooftop after your classes today? I don't quite understand what's going on, but sure. Is Haru at school? I'm heading over now. Things were a little hectic this morning. I'll be there before classes end for the day. It reminds me, your flower bed is on the rooftop. Flower bed? That's right. The season is good, so I'm thinking of transplanting some of them sometime soon. Flowers are an excellent hobby. I will gladly assist you. We'll help too. Really? Thanks. Alright, I'll see you all after school.
So you're the one who grew these, Senpai?
You can just call me Haru. The seasons are changing soon, so I thought it'd be nice for the plants to change as well. This time, it's a Yusuke Kitagawa production.
All I did was add some, how do I put it, aesthetic simplicity by balancing the color placement. Furthermore, Haru chose the flowers herself. It will surely be a great bed no matter the arrangement.
I'm looking forward to it. Why don't we plant you, Mona? Weren't you a shut-in until just recently? You'd better photosynthesize while you're here. Well, let's get started.
Perhaps the Snapdragon should go 2 more millimeters to the left.
That's not gonna make a difference.
Hey, you know how we're thinking of the school festival as our celebration party? Anyone else think we should have a real celebration on top of that?
I must agree. It would be not only a celebration, but a welcoming as well. I'd like to do something among ourselves.
Let's do it then. A joint party to celebrate and to welcome Haru.
Oh, you don't have to do that. The school festival is more than enough. How is everyone else supposed to get excited if the star of the party's not into it? Well then, how about a night party at Destinyland?
Their Disneyland.
Wait, Destinyland? Do you mean
Yeah, I
the
kinda
Kingdom
figured.
of Dreams? It would be a bit late, but there are some plans that allow us to rent out the park for the night.
The entire park? You're talking about the Destinyland, right?
Didn't you say you'd like to do something amongst ourselves?
I did, but
Hold on, I'll go check.
She really thinks like a celebrity.
The heck's she gonna check?
Guys, it looks like it will work.
We're really gonna have it at Destinyland? Not like one of the restaurants, but the entire park?
Yup.
Even just for one night. The price is insane. Oh, that won't be a problem. We had originally booked it for a company party, then had to call it off because of the scandal. We'd barely get anything back if we cancel the reservation, so why not take advantage of it?
Illinois, welcome.
wouldn't it be oddly conspicuous?
Anyway,
It's still officially under the company's name. We needn't worry.
In that case, let's do this. We'll just celebrate twice as hard today.
I'm sorry for disrupting everyone. You did come to help me after all. Well, let's get back to it.
So, seriously, how much does it cost? For real?
It seems like we'll be having our celebration at Destinyland tonight. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Just about to get into the story.
That was delicious.
The food was arranged on my plate as though it were paint on a canvas.
The staff brought out this table and food just for us, huh?
I thought if we were going to dine together, it would be better to do it somewhere with a view.
The VIP life is incredible! Not that I'd expect anything else from a private rental.
There really is no one else here. We are the rulers of the Kingdom of Dreams. Is this lighting just for our sake as well?
That's right.
It's beautiful.
It's not as beautiful as you. That's the kind of stuff couples say, right?
Oh my goodness.
Anyone would fall for that line in front of a site like this.
Lady On, this view is not as beautiful as...
Yeah, now you're forcing it.
You guys are getting way too excited about
Yeah,
this
Mona.
stuff.
we already have your lady, so back
You say
off.
that like you're not tapping into your inner child too, Ryuji.
This is just because Futaba kept nagging me to put him on.
I did not.
You said something like that.
Don't fight in those. Fighting brings you closer. For Yuji, you're the adult. Don't fight in those.
What was that?
Yusuke found it
Ma,
funny.
This is so heartwarming.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I would have liked to see the parade as well. But given how sudden the request was, they couldn't get enough staff together to do it.
Perhaps that will have to wait until next time.
Either way, this party's totally the best one so far. It's freaking amazing.
I'm glad to see you're enjoying it. Be careful, Haru. You've shown these guys what luxury means. This will really raise the bar for our next celebration party.
You're already talking about our next party? Don't you think that's somewhat premature?
That party will be for me. Still, how do I put this? I met Mona-chan. I got to know you all. Isn't everything going a little too perfectly? It's actually a bit frightening. You worry too much. I must just be overly cautious, because of my circumstances up till recently.
I don't want to make you guys nervous because spoilers, but I think that might be her woman's intuition. Something is about to happen.
I'm sorry for bringing it up.
Hey, isn't it almost time? You know, for the press conference?
And speaking of, I just want to give a quick warning. This next part can be a little gruesome. Like, there's no blood or anything, but, yeah. If you're squeamish, you might not want to watch the animation that's about to happen.
I'm gonna be prepared for it.
Father.
Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to gather here. Today, I'd like to elaborate upon the whole truth behind my company's labor situation. How my employees were forced to work under severe conditions. How lax we were with sanitation. And how my corporation acted as a whole to cover up every facet of this scandal. For all of this, I wholeheartedly apologize.
So are you saying all of this was done under your orders?
Yes, I am solely responsible.
We heard that dozens of your employees were forced to resign due to mysterious illness. Furthermore, these happened to be officials who stood against your proposal for overseas expansion. The same thing also happened to executives at competing companies who were looking to expand abroad. Is all of this true?
Yes.
Was it all coincidence?
Nope.
We'd like some answers.
About that, I have a critical piece of information to announce here today.
Here it comes. Okumura is going to say who's really behind the mental shutdowns.
This is it. Hello, Tai. You got here at the worst part.
Yep.
Okumura-san?
Oh. Oh, that's the stuff of nightmares.
Mm-hmm. That was cute, but also it's like, what the heck?
Father?
Oh,
Why did he collapse?
That didn't look right at all. Don't tell me.
Mona-chan, what's going on? No, that's impossible.
We did everything the same.
You're right. We followed all the same steps. We made sure we just took the treasure, too. I should call home.
This isn't our fault,
Oh.
is it? It's been okay all 4 times so far, ever since Kamoshida.
If we let the shadow live, the real person won't undergo mental shutdown, right?
That's how it should work.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
What's wrong?
This is the same. I remember now. It's just like what happened to my mom.
So this is the moment when mental shutdown occurs.
But why did they target Okumura-san?
Damn it! What the hell's
Heck.
going on here?
I have to go. I'll talk to the staff before I leave. Feel free to take your time.
Haru!
This ain't our fault, right?
I'd like to think so.
Some welcoming party, huh?
I'll get in contact with Haru later. But for today, I think we should all return home.
Oh, poor Haru.
It's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
What are you watching?
Hi, Catchy.
That's...
This is just a hypothesis, but perhaps Okumura was bitten by his lapdog.
Are you implying that the Phantom Thieves triggered a sudden mental shutdown on Okumura?
There might have been a falling out of sorts, so the Phantom Thieves abandoned a useless employer. And to cover their tracks, they dealt with Okumura.
Do you feel bad for her? Yeah.
But I'm actually here about that.
Did you find any evidence?
No. Actually, there's a chance that the party behind these aren't the Phantom Thieves, but someone else.
How do you mean? You were suspecting the Phantom Thieves as well.
It is still hypothetical at this point, but I don't want to rule it out.
We're searching the Okumura residence tomorrow. Same with Shujin and its principal. We will find evidence on this, no matter what it takes. By the way, I wanted to ask you something.
Yes?
You haven't looked at my laptop or taken files from it without my permission, have you?
That's quite out of the blue.
There were traces that someone transferred data from it. It was only a small error pop-up, but I noticed it immediately after I had that argument with you last month.
And that's why you suspect me? Oh, please, give me a break.
Are you saying you didn't?
As a detective myself, I honor the value of information, as well as the effort invested in it. I take pride in what I do. I thought you, of all people, would understand such values, Sai-san.
I apologize. But then, who stole my data?
Your sister.
I let my guard down. They're mine. I'm the one who will catch them.
Oh, Sai. Did you see the news?
It's okay, Umbrella. I wanted to interrupt when that was happening.
Yeah. That was gruesome. Wish they put some sort of warning on the video. It's a live feed. They said President Okumura passed away. Really? Whoa, you're right. I just saw a news report about it. So, about Haru's dad, the news said it was a cardiac arrest. There's a chance he'll pull through, right? I'd hate to say this, but usually after such a report, the only thing that follows is a confirmation of passing away. No! Haru! Why is this happening? Can someone pass away simply from having a mental shutdown? I don't know. I suppose it's possible that the shock could unalive a person. Haru did mention how her father wasn't in the best of health. But for him to just up and pass away, this has gotta be some kind of joke. Are we responsible for this? I thought it was supposed to be fine as long as we didn't unalive their shadow. Ain't that what you said, Morgana?
It should have been okay. It should have been.
He says it should have been okay. Yeah, there's no point getting mad at Mona for this. Exactly, Ryoji. I heard the same thing too, you know. In any case, let's compose ourselves for now. We need to act normally in public, but keep Haru in our minds.
Damn it, this doesn't make any sense. Why he suffered a mental shutdown is one thing, but what are we supposed to do from here on out?
Haru's gonna be fine, right? Oh.
I hope so.
Let's go to bed.
Okay, so yeah, we can't go downstairs. Okay, yeah, we can't do anything.
Okay, Mona. Jeez. Like, no. He's like, no.
Ryuji was the one who caused this because of the thing that he said to Mona. Mona didn't cause this because of something Ryuji said. Ryuji caused it by saying that thing to Mona.
And the Velvet Room needs us.
On your feet, inmate. Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed. Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened.
What happened?
Who knows? However, don't you sense it? The malicious will of another? It seems a contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed. though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. Moto wouldn't have rushed into the palace if Ryuichi hadn't kept calling him useless and making him feel like he wasn't contributing anything. Like, showing them that he could be of use was the only way that he could get Ryuichi to stop.
All right.
We shall meet again.
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
Welcome back, Noi. Ooh. And we just took a hit, too.
True?
Did you hear? Okumura passed away. It's all over the news. He collapsed during his press conference, right? I wish I'd been watching when it happened. You're probably better off. It was a total disaster. I never imagined seeing a heart attack would be so unsettling. The news says it's because of illness, but either way you spin it, but it's still bizarre. Dang, wish I'd seen it live. No, that really is gross. Man, I sure would have been great to have been able to watch this old man pass away right in front of us. So sick. And in this age, proletarian literature, that is, literature written by the working class. Did you see that interview? I thought it was gonna be some hidden camera show at first. I was so scared I changed the channel. He really looked like he was in pain. That was sick. Will you quiet down? We're in class right now. Not to mention, you have midterms starting on Monday. Focus on studying. Things are getting pretty bad. Alright, and... It seems police have shown up at our school. The police? What for? Your sister hasn't told you about any of this? Nothing at all. Could this be related to Okumura's passing in some way? But there's no connection between our school and Okumura Foods. Think they came to talk to Haru? She's absent today. And seriously, what are they here for? Can't even begin to fathom the reason. Politrate? Are we in Marxist geography class? Anyhow, let's be particularly careful not to stand out, and head straight home when school ends. Understand that, everyone? I mean, I need to study for exams.
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
Water break.
I see.
We're hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking? Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
Excuse me?
Yes. I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
The principal? No one told me about that.
It wasn't us, Haru. You know, just look up the exam answers. Yeah, but we still need to get our knowledge up, is the thing. Our knowledge is still rank 4.
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life. And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another. You don't sound like you're lying. If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up? And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one. Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal?
My teammate was in danger.
Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
Thank you. Not gonna lie, Sai sounds a lot like Mitsuru from Reload. I don't think it's the same actress. I think it's just the attitude.
With the deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed. Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was... What's the matter? Is it a side effect? What in the world did the police inject into you?
My vision is starting to get distorted.
Hey, can you hear me? You need to stay focused. Don't scare me like that. If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end. We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable. Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime. You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target. The one you had decided would prove your innocence. It was addressed to Sae Nijima. Myself. Now, explain everything to me.
Yep, Sai's our next target. Alright, evening. Has anyone been able to contact Haru? I haven't. No luck here. Me neither. She won't pick up. It doesn't look like she's seen any of our chats either. I'm worried about her. I hope Haru's okay. Can we study? Yes, thank you. Alright.
Now listen up.
Study.
What do you want to do?
So, well, we can study or we can go eat out. Oh, okay, we can't eat out.
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
So yes, let's study.
Put your clothes up.
Can I talk?
Alright. And sorry, Mona. We just need to get through the studying session. President Okumura passed away. Is this just a coincidence? Is there an illness that could cause that? Nah, no way. So it was forced unaliving? That's terrifying. This might be the biggest event in the century. You're gonna finish P5 Royal and lurk? Alright. Thanks for looking, Emerald. And we went down even further, too. Oh, Renkun? My apologies for messaging you so early in the morning. Things are calmed down a bit at home, so I thought there's something I needed to tell you. What's the matter? There's actually something that's caught my attention. I think I need to discuss it with everyone, though. We should meet at the hideout after school.
It looks like Haru is managing. Somehow. Alright. Let's meet up with everyone after school.
Alright. Was Okumura unalived? Yeah, but that was a live broadcast. That was a live broadcast, wasn't it? If it wasn't an illness, then it has to be forced unaliving. Did someone happen to the honor student? She seems different now. Still, I feel bad for him going out like that. You guys were the ones calling for us to unalive him. Now that someone actually did it, you're upset.
With this, preparations are finally in place. The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground. Now then, she'll be next. Yes, I've already spoken to Human Resources about it. It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her. The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time. Indeed. They'll become the criminals we've set them up to be, just as you instructed.
In other words, they also arranged for Sai to be our target. Okay, so that was really quiet, so I'm just gonna read this out loud. It's a speech that's going on outside by a certain politician. You don't like this guy at all? Yeah. We must rebuild a society in which the young can be hopeful of a brighter tomorrow and...
It's so damn loud.
Where's Haru?
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father. Wait, what?
What's up?
People are posting that we killed
Unalive.
President Okumura.
So it's begun already.
Beat the Reaper, congrats!
Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Still! They were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like
Unalivers?
What a lightning-fast change of attitude.
They don't know a damn
Dang.
thing about our situation.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Haru!
I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too.
My condolences. Must be rough.
I'm okay now. I called everyone together because there was something worrying me. Did you all target the principal?
Nope.
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
Yes. What makes you say that? Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named Mijima-san.
That's...
I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office. Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Doesn't this all seem weird to you? It may just be my imagination, but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
What do you mean?
Perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
For real?
That could be.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
Yes, I know
What else
Ryuji
are we supposed
curses
to
a
do
lot,
then?
but the thing is that YouTube doesn't like that. My concern is YouTube specifically.
Does not want to demonetize her channel.
Yeah, if YouTube's auto detection system senses that there are a lot of swear words in the stream, we'll get demonetized.
Even if Natsu's stream literally doesn't say 18 plus,
From what
but
Haru said, even
Yeah.
the
Still,
police are suspecting that the
she doesn't want to
Thieves
take
are
the chance.
murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now. In addition, we have midterms next week.
Exams? At a time like this? I envy you, Futaba. Futaba?
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it. I wonder what that could be. At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood?
Understood, Ryuji?
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell
I
me
have a
the...
question. Like,
Hmm?
when when someone unalives themselves, like we just saw with like Haru's dad, why's their blood turn black?
I don't think that
And not
was blood. I think that was basically shadow goo.
oh,
Because, like, if you recall back in Persona 3, the guy that gets attacked at the very beginning of the game,
Mhm.
It's the exact same. It's the exact same. So that's why I think that mental shutdowns and apathy syndrome are one and the same. It's just what happens when, because like when you're inflicted with apathy syndrome, it's because a shadow attacked you. A mental shutdown is from somebody destroying your persona or your shadow. So it's very possible, because shadows and personas are one and the same, and a shadow can only be destroyed by a persona. I think it stands to reason that when a persona attacks you, when a shadow attacks you, it's really attacking your shadow / persona, and that's what it and then when it destroys that, you have that mental shutdown. That's my theory, anyways.
Okay.
Don't tell me the Phantom Thieves did that to President Akumura. They're heroes. They would never do that. I'd be disappointed if they just turned out to be criminals. It has to be some kind of trick. They would never do that. I can't think of any other explanation. That has to be it.
For real?
You found a calling card on the principal? But that's impossible. It's ridiculous. Why are people doubting the Phantom Thieves over what happened to President Akumura? They never do such a thing. Isn't that right? Absolutely. Yeah, I trust them. Anyway, it seems like everyone's forgotten all that they've done up to this point. That won't stop me, though. I'll continue cheering them on. Make sure you tell them that. Well, see you later.
Mishima is a bit narrow-sighted, but he's a good person deep down. We can't betray him.
Okay, so... well, it's evening already. Hopefully we can still study. Okay, good.
News.
Yeah, we're still stuck inside, so...
Now listen.
What do you want to do?
Like, check the news, though?
Make sure your clothes up.
Say what?
Are you gonna check the news, just in case, or no? Because normally there's stuff on the news. Like, for stuff.
Yeah, we have been forgetting that. I think it's probably just gonna be, like, the Akumura stuff, though.
Oh, what happened to the president, or whatever?
Yeah. Also, we finally maxed out our knowledge. Let's go.
Right.
Yay!
I'm sorry for worrying all of you. I won't be able to respond for a little while longer. You don't need to mind us. More importantly, are you doing alright? I'm okay. I'm more worried about the people at the company, to be honest. It seems everyone's having difficulty with not only clients, but the press as well. They're even handling the preparations for my father's funeral. I just feel so guilty that I'm unable to help out at all. You shouldn't. Everyone understands this is a trying time for you. And we're here if anything happens. I'll get in touch once things settle down. We'll be waiting. Thanks. I'll talk to you later.
Bless that girl. Worrying about others even at a time like this.
Yeah, she's a good person. I bet they unalived Akumura to make an example out of him. Why else would they unalive him during a press conference? I read somewhere that Akumura raised his daughter alone. Maybe he wasn't a great manager, but as a parent, I feel for him. Unaliving someone to make a point is textbook terrorism. Like Shido and that Akechi kid said, the Phantom Thieves are a menace. We didn't do it, though.
No.
Have we been cheering on unalivers all this time? It has to be a setup. The Phantom Thieves aren't like that. They have to endure that harsh training every day. I feel a bit sorry for them. I believe in the Phantom Thieves. They wouldn't do that. Oh, the gymnast girl? Yeah, she's changed in a good way.
They're talking about
Kasumi. Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't think of her name for a second.
Who on earth set us up? Does anyone have any ideas? Of course not. If I were to guess, I would say the culprit behind the mental shutdowns. Wait, how do we even know we got set up to begin with? We found a calling card in Principal Kobayakawa's office. Someone else had to have planted that, obviously. In the worst case scenario, it's possible they know our identities. This is bad, guys. Yes, our state of affairs is looking quite bleak. Let's prove our innocence. How are we gonna do that, though? It looks like our only choice now is to find the true culprit. Although we don't have any leads. Dang it, why has this gotta happen to us? Wish we could prove our innocence, but we can't afford to make a dumb mistake and get ourselves caught. We'll just have to keep laying low and wait. Let's not do anything conspicuous, okay? Sorry for bringing this up when things are so chaotic. I know it's been tough after what happened to President Okumura and all, but this is the perfect time for smaller changes of heart to restore your reputation. Anyway, here's the info I have. If true, this one is pretty crazy. Apparently, an ex-mercenary who works as an assassin is hiding out in Shibuya underground. He acts as a homeless person during the day, but then goes about his work at night. He hasn't left any trace of his identity, though, so there's nothing the police can do. Sounds dangerous. Right? I can't breathe easy knowing he's out there. Well, according to the rumors, his name is Yohei Kiritani. Seriously scared. I don't want anything to do with this. Leaving this to you, Fan of Thieves. Mishima really does get some amazing info for us sometimes. Our reputation may have taken a hit after Okumura's passing, but we can still prove our justice in mementos. We should discuss this with everyone when we have the time. Oh, and we have to meet up with Haru before we can go in. Exams are close. Is that the only one we have? Like, it says we got someone in Shibuya. Makoto, I think Makoto wants to study together, but now that we've finished, now that we've got our knowledge to max, we don't need to study with anyone unless we need to work on their social links.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, that's just Yusuke and On, but they're already done. Right.
So, then.
Yeah, looks like we actually have a day to ourselves, or we can go hang out with Takumi. Let's go finish Takumi.
Yeah. Make sure you have the right persona before you talk to her.
We're just maxing her out, so we've already finished with her. Feels like a day off because I don't have any patients today. But it's raining, so I get an influx of people with colds. So what are you here for today? I kind of want to eat some junk food, but it might affect the clinical results. Oh well, let's go to the clinical trial. Our bond with her will not deepen just yet. Okay, well, I guess we're inviting her out for yaki.
Ready?
Okay, let's go.
Hey.
This is the best type of food for mixing. Not only can it be ingested at the same time as the food, I can also check its reaction to heat. I'll take care of this. You can just sit there and watch. Please go easy on me. What are you scheming? Wow, cooking for me now? Please go easy on me. Don't worry about that. First, let's try this with monja that doesn't have anything else mixed into it. I only tried the condiments, but not bad, huh? This is just my way of saying thanks for helping so much with my research. When I thought about what type of food I could cook for you, this is what popped into my head.
Hey.
Want to try something other than Muncha? Maybe there's a way to make sure Takumi has a good time. Something that a desk worker would enjoy. Let's see here, noodle lover. Omnivitamin. Vitamins to cover all the bases for health for the busybody. Traditional lady, sweet tooth, sweet tooth, sweet tooth. Bike lover. Rare finds. Trendy young man and gentleman. Alright. Let's go with the
vitamin.
Ah, a present? Thanks a lot. I really appreciate a thoughtful man like yourself. Yay, that was right. Just your turtle.
Well, she is a doctor, so it kind of makes sense.
The thing I was concerned about is like, you're giving medicine to a doctor.
Yeah.
It's like, you're giving medicine to a doctor. Like, this seems kind of backhanded.
A little bit, but oh well.
Alright, let's see here. So we actually can hang out with Sojiro. Well, no, we can't, because we're...
Your kindness isn't up yet.
Yeah. Stats. Wait, no. Social stats. There we go. Yeah, our kindness has to be maxed out. So I guess let's make more coffee then. Oh wait, no, that's charm. Ooh. What can we do to boost our kindness?
That is a question for Google.
I mean, we've got a few things that we can, like, do tonight. I think this raises charm. Yeah.
What do you want
I already have enough charm.
Isn't it the movies that helps increase kindness or something?
Depends on the movie. The right movie needs to be playing. Let's see here. Oh, it looks like we might be able to hang out with Yufumi, at least.
That works.
Nope, it's just Oya. Dang it.
So basically, Lala-chan is Lala-chan.
Like, we can work with her. Okay. There's someone in Akihabara. I wouldn't think we could hang out with him at night. No? Could it be Mishima?
Maybe.
Hey, there he is. Yes, okay.
Hey.
These were supposed to be the embodiment of justice. How did it come to this? No, there's no point in complaining about it now. I'm sure you'll be able to turn the tide if you just keep changing the hearts of those horrible criminals. Oh, and I'll do whatever I can to help you guys out. So you did the request I asked you to do? Thanks. Hey, there's something I want to talk to you about. An older one that we did. It's super important. Do you think you can make some time right now? Yes. Hang out with him. Wait. Did that say that I don't have a moon?
See you later.
I know that I grabbed a moon persona. Yeah, we've got Grimacala.
So, okay.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, we've got Grimacala. Okay, I don't know why it's not counting him. You're the only one I could talk to about this. We should go somewhere quiet if possible. How about Inokashira Park?
Hey!
I have some great info for you. It's about the next target for the Phantom Thieves. This one's massive. You sure are fired up.
No.
Well, of course. We got a huge target on our hands. This is the guy. He's a handsome young actor who's been rapidly gaining popularity lately. He's great at acting, has solid conversational skills, he's even been in all sorts of commercials. If you manage to change his heart, everyone will have to start paying attention to the Phantom Thieves. He's gotta be doing some shady stuff, I just know it. And no, I'm not saying that out of jealousy. I've heard the rumor that a famous idol fell into his clutches. You need to act on behalf of her fans. Rumors are wrong all the time. No, this has gotta be what the evil underbelly of entertainment industry really looks like. Anyway, isn't it your job to listen to the public's wishes? You have to change his heart. Mishima. I mean, this would be the best publicity possible for you guys. Well, pretty good tactic, huh? Aren't I an amazing producer? Just you wait. I'm gonna put the Phantom Thieves on the map. You'll practically be swimming in requests. Mishima's motivation seems to be growing stronger. Alright, rank 6. No boost. That's right, I'm the producer of the Phantom Thieves. I'm not boring. I'm not a zero. Hey, take out your phone.
Alright.
I just sent you that actor's data. I didn't ask for that. Don't worry, this request will boost your popularity, guaranteed. After all, I'm the only reason you guys have gotten this far, right? Is that right?
No.
Oh no, we're supposed to say absolutely nice job. Dang it, I thought that was follow-up. I think you mean yes, that's right. You just don't know all the stuff I do for you guys.
Sorry, Mishima.
Phantom Thieves' success is thanks to me, and the Phantom Thieves are changing the world. That means I'm the one who's responsible for those changes.
Damn it.
That means I'm not a zero. Make sure you check the info I sent you. I'll let you know once I found some more details.
See you around.
Oh,
sorry, Mishima, you didn't need to.
Yeah, but I would be uncomfortable saying that to him anyways. I'm sure we'll have to hang out with him again later anyways. So, were they just deceiving us? I guess Akechi was right after all. No, I still believe the Phantom Thieves. They're unalivers, right? Hurry up and unarrest them. How long are the police going to let them run loose? How quickly they turn on us.
This sucks.
I wonder when Okumura-san will start coming back to school. I know the funeral's soon. It must be tough, organizing the funeral for a bigwig CEO. Okumura-san is unusually pretty quiet. Do you think she's okay? Hard to believe the dad of such a nice girl could be so evil. I didn't expect this from the Phantom Thieves. That was a full-blown public execution. Afternoon. Things are looking rough online. They're just calling us a bunch of unalivers. All the celebrities who supported us are being criticized now too. It's all going up in flames. People are posting about this stuff everywhere. I highly doubt that anyone who supported us did so honestly. There have been many who simply went with the winning side. I get mixed feelings about this when you put it that way. It does make me rethink a lot of things. That aside, we need to deal with our situation first. Our state of affairs continues to worsen. We can't just sit back and watch this happen. Still, we can't make a move when we don't have any leads. What are we supposed to do then? Right around when your exams end will be the perfect timing. For what? Don't worry about it. Anyway, just wait and see what happens. For the time being, let's discuss things after our exams end. There's no way I can focus on exams like this. Can you ever?
Hey, are you listening?
Hey, Amamiya. You pay attention. Is this how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel a serious intent.
Goodbye.
That was an epic dodge! Well, whatever. Moving on.
Hey!
Oh, yay! My charm has increased when it's already maxed out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I couldn't think of it. I know that working at the flower shop will boost our kindness. People are still saying terrible things about us, calling us unalivers. Okay, so we've got this one again. Alright, we on switch. You've really improved. You're a natural at this, Amamiya-san. If it's okay with you, I'd like to teach you a little more. Absolutely. We've got Megetsu Izanagi, so we can absolutely hang out with him. Alright. Be sure to accept Shinya's invitations. Head over immediately. Understood. Okay, then stop by the arcade.
Hey.
How are the Phantom Thieves doing? I'm still rooting for them. I hope they don't get discouraged and quit.
Oh.
The war is still going on. It's probably because they think I'm weak. If only I was as strong as the Phantom Thieves. Hey kid, you may be small, but you played a great game.
What?
What? So being big is better? Heh, my bad. I didn't mean it like that. I just thought we should be friends as we're both gamers. The name's Takakuma. I make a living from gaming, more or less. Ever heard of me?
Huh?
Huh? Takakuma, the pro gamer? Yeah, you're the guy from all those videos online. And you're the one they call the king, right? I've always wanted to play you. But I don't know if it's a good idea. I mean, if I beat you, your rank will definitely drop. And I don't need people bashing me for bullying a kid.
You bastard!
You just called me weak! That's it, we're playing! I won't lose! Now it's as I expected of the king. Okay, let's get started.
Alright.
I'm gonna win. I have to.
No way.
How? King is getting destroyed. That's Takakuma, isn't it? He's awesome.
Huh?
I missed? The king lost. That doesn't count. Let's play again. You got it. Wow, that's 10 losses in a row. The king got slaughtered. That's hilarious. One more game. No matter how many times we play, the end result will be the same. We should probably stop for your sake. Shut up!
You bastard!
You cheated, didn't you? You're being a sore loser. Oh, okay. Yeah, you tell him. No, I don't want to tell him that.
You have to.
Right. There's no way I could have lost. Man, I guess the king is just a little kid after all. Looks like I overestimated your ability. I feel bad beating you again, so I'm going to go. Make sure you practice for the next time we play.
Ouch.
Dang it. You've got to be kidding me. Get your revenge. I will. I'm the one who's gonna win in the end. If I lose, it's all over for me. I'm gonna beat him next time for sure. The strongest always win in the end, just like the Phantom Thieves. Watch, I'll win for sure next time. I'm not a loser. You'll see. Shinya is even more motivated than ever before.
I regret that we had to do that to him too.
Yeah. Crud, it's late. I gotta go. Man, that Takakuma though, telling me to practice for next time. Grown-ups shouldn't spend so much time playing video games. Weren't you the one who said you wanted to play video games professionally when you grew up?
Yeah, I thought so too.
Bye.
Today tired me out. I'll see you later. Besides, most of the people who play this game are adults, so...
Yeah.
So the Phantom Thieves are unalivers. No, we're not! Guess all the praise I got before doesn't amount to much now. Alright, Hifumi. What's your plan for today? Let's see here. She should be... There she is. I was hoping we could play a match. Will you join me? I'll instruct you, of course. Alright. We have Kaiwan. We'll grow closer. Thank you very much. I will meet you at the church then.
Check.
You've been defeated. The battlefield is a mine. The ultimate Togo kingdom is complete. All of my pieces have been taken. Hifumi has left me utterly defeated. But to think you could stay standing after being struck by my silver infinity sword. You've improved, considering that you've endured the climbing silver so early in the match. The determination I'm sensing from you is a real inspiration. I must think of a new move. I'm afraid you'll surpass me one day if I don't stay sharp.
Actually,
the exhibition match against the pro my mother was talking about has been confirmed. He's a very famous shogi player. I'm aiming to be the first woman to reach the pro ranking league. I'm sure it'll draw a lot of attention, especially after that article. However, I don't intend to lose. This is my chance to display my true skill. I confess I'm a bit scared though. It's almost a relief. Don't let your guard down. May come down to luck. You're right. However, that also means I have a chance of winning, even though my opponent is ranked higher. To be honest, I'm not sure how well my skills will hold up against a true professional.
alright.
But I'm sick of being treated like an idol. I had to show them what I'm made of. I believe in you. Thank you. So, there's a move I want to try out. Would you like to play another match?
Thank you very much.
Strategically place your pieces in the enemy zone to increase your chances of getting gold. Be sure to use that tactic in your next match. For today, try and steal the pieces you want from me. I feel Hifumi's trust in me is growing. Narukin. Earn double money if a battle is won in one turn after a successful ambush.
Alright.
Ooh, that combined with being able to do an all-out attack right at the beginning? Well then, let's begin the match. I hereby place this golden mantle upon your shoulders. Don it with pride.
I'll start.
Come, lightning metamorphosis, gold promotion! Alright. Our knowledge is maxed out, so that doesn't matter, but...
Thank you for
Oh well.
Thank you for the match. I look forward to our next one. Yeah, at least hanging out with Shinya does help with our kindness, so...
Yes.
I still haven't caught the Phantom Thieves. I don't care how they do it. Just throw them in the slammer already.
We didn't do it.
So I'm removing that message because it is technically a spoiler, Noi. It's too scary to have unalivers on the loose. I wonder what kind of people are culprits here. They're unalivers. Don't give me this justice garbage.
We didn't do it, people.
Can I bother you for a moment? Now that the funeral is over, it feels like a small burden has been lifted from my shoulders. This must be tough. Are you alright? I am. I actually feel bad having everyone worry about me. How about you? Are you doing okay? I'm managing. You sure are strong. I'll come back, don't worry. I think I'll be able to rejoin everyone around when exams end. Well, see you.
Haru.
Aw, he's so worried about her.
She's the one who should be in pain right now. Yet she's still trying to cheer us up. Well then.
Alright. So Futaba wants to hang out. I'm waiting on LeBlanc. Keep me posted. Sounds like Futaba's standing outside LeBlanc again today. Roger that. Yes, let's absolutely hang out with Futaba. Yo, Ren! You got some time? We do. I want to get cracking on that promise list I made. Alright, we have Arahabaki. Our bond will grow stronger.
Okay,
then let's form our battle plan. Step into my office, Ren.
Alright.
Okie dokie. Let's get started on this promise list. The first one is go somewhere with lots of people. Ooh, I have the perfect place. Akihabara Wars, Revenge of the Futaba. You're going to Akihabara? Be careful out there.
She'll be fine. She's got Ren.
Yeah, we're with her.
Hey.
Hey, did you see that tablet earlier? Whoever drew that picture was a real pro. Not as good as Inari, though. He's got a particularly pervy view on art. Yeah? Whoa! What's going on? There's a super limited sale at the PC section. 3 terabytes for only 500 yen? What a steal! That's gonna sell out in seconds.
Yeah.
Dude, we lost
Joker's
her.
like,
Mayday! Mayday! I'm trapped in the home appliance kingdom. The 3 terabyte war rages on outside. There are just so many people. I don't know if I can last much longer.
we're coming, Ren.
The call cut out.
Futaba.
Maybe I should go look for Futaba. Oh, there she is. Ah! There you are. So you're okay? Let's see here.
I was about to say, I was about to come find you.
Yeah, I guess I was too far. Okay, there it is. Yeah, I was about to come find you.
Thanks.
Oh, thanks. I didn't think I was gonna see you until the end of time. But then I thought about you while I was wandering around the store, and bam! A wild red appeared. Good to see you again. So you're relieved? What an incredible coincidence. Me too. Wait a tick. I just finished a promise. Go somewhere with lots of people. Well, am I awesome or what? This is all cause of the 3-way terabyte war, though. Oh, and cause you brought me here. I, Futaba Sakura, hereby thank thee. I can sense Futaba's innocent joy.
All right.
Yay! We got another boost from Futaba. I don't know though. I panicked hard when I was soloing that dungeon. I think not being with you is kind of scary, Ren. Alright then. I'm gonna add another goal to my list. Being okay without you around. It might be a long quest line, but I'll finish it someday. Phew.
Oh gosh, Futaba, that's a bit much.
I'm tired.
Okay, going home.
Come on, let's go home.
Yeah, she's not gonna last long without Ren.
Hey, it's me. Thanks for your help today. So I beat the go somewhere with lots of people goal. First try too. Not bad. I'm still not sure how I'm supposed to beat being okay without you around. But at this pace, I'll clear it in no time, right? We'll both do our best. Woohoo! I got this. I don't care how hard the quests are. I'll take them all. Anyway, I guess the point is I gotta grind for now. Leveling up for a big encounter is basic stuff. I'm gonna do a little research. See if there are any other ways I can power up. This is all kind of exciting, huh? Talk to you later.
See you later, Futaba.
Ah, you're back.
This isn't much of an update, but I think I'm going to go back to school starting tomorrow. I'm sorry for worrying all of you until now. Are you really okay, though? Be sure not to push yourself too hard in this time of grief. No, I actually need to push myself. My mind always wonders if I have nothing to do. Yeah, I totally get you. Besides, there's nothing I could do while I'm at home. Well, I don't know how to put it, but try not to think about that stuff too much. Count on us anytime. Yeah, you won't have to worry about asking us for anything. We're all here for you. To be completely honest, when I ended up all alone, I did doubt you all a tiny bit. But it's so horrible for me to doubt you. I mean, I'm the one who asked you all to do this. Your father just passed away. Haru. It's only natural to feel a flood of emotion at such events. Yeah, it's really hard when you lose someone like that. But I'm okay now. You've all helped me out so much. Right back at ya. Thank you. Those words are truly reassuring. Well then, I'll see all of you at school.
Haru. I'm not surprised she seems down. You should keep her in your thoughts. Still, despite how she looks, Haru has quite the backbone. I'm sure she'll be okay.
Ooh, yes, Yoshida. How are things going? The key to success is a healthy heart and body. Come to think of it, I haven't told you what it is that I aspire to do. And aside from that, there have been some incidents. I'm thinking of telling you everything. Would you be willing to listen? Alright. And we should be rank... Yes, we're rank 9, so yes. Time to max out Yoshida. Thank you.
Yep.
Let's talk before my speech then. I'll be waiting at the station square.
A weekly magazine reported that Kuromoto was the real culprit in the fund's misappropriation case. Old man Kuromoto will likely be forced to retire from the political world. The police can't do anything because it was 20 years ago. But he has a moral obligation. I hear his grandson Benzo resigned from the party as well. It could be due to Matsushida's influence, or perhaps it's just the party's way of atoning. Now it's all up to me and my abilities.
When's your speech gonna start, Tyrannuske? We can't wait!
To think that people would be excited to hear me speak. The article mentioned I didn't want the real culprit to be named, even though I knew who it was. Apparently, people admire me for having quietly accepted a false charge for 20 years. I didn't intend for any of this to happen, though.
Your true self was revealed.
I appreciate that someone like you, who's been watching me so closely, would say such a thing. I've struggled for the past 20 years. But I can put that all behind me after the election. Oh, look at the time. I should get started. Today will be the last day I'll request help from a phantom thief. I don't intend to meddle. Everything I've told you has been based on assumptions. But if you're still willing to listen, then I think you should focus on your work. Because the time is now. I can't think of anything else to teach you. You are now an expert on giving speeches. I taught you all I know about the art of public speaking, in return for you supporting a guy like me. And over time, you became someone who shared my beliefs. Thanks to you, I was able to overcome my crisis these last few months. I will strive for the royal road of politics, thinking of you as you walk down your own path. But if you ever find yourself in harm's way on your journey, I will be there to help you. We'll be comrades who reform the world together.
I feel a strong bond with Yoshida.
That was beautiful.
Yeah. I love Yoshida. Charismatic speech allows you to form contracts with higher level shadows.
Alright.
Ooh.
Nice.
And we can now fuse Azura.
I'm sure you will accomplish everything you set out to do. Thank you for everything. Alright, it's time to begin.
Yoshida's speech is about to start.
I cut my date short so I could watch this, you know?
Does anyone out there have something they aspire to do? I met a certain young man. Through a method that differs from mine, he was trying to reform the world. As you know, that is a very large mountain to cross. Unfortunately, I am unable to travel the same path as him. However, I will not say goodbye, because we will surely meet at the peak. He is desperately doing what he aspires to do. So I encourage you all, please find what it is that you aspire to do. And I will support you, because that is what I aspire to do.
Way to go, Tyrannosuke!
I believe in you!
Alright. Last boost to our charm. I listened to Yoshida's speech a little longer, then head home.
Yoshida for president? Anybody?
Pulling all-nighters is the worst. I really should have started studying sooner. At least the school festival's soon. It's the thing I'm looking forward to the most right now. Yeah, but are they still going to hold it? It might get cancelled. Don't say that! You're bumming me out before the exams! Things are bad enough as is. If they cancel the festival, the students will riot. Alright, did you hear those rumors? She's so lucky, it's almost like her test scores don't matter. I wonder if they really are from our school. The teachers are doing a 180 on the honor students. She's on the podium. Good for her.
Haru?
That or Kasumi.
Phantom Thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think? I thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead.
Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too? I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers.
Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Quiet down. I'll now be handing out your exam booklets.
How do you think the people who know our identities feel about all
Shall
this?
we begin?
The first day of
I don't know.
Alright. So let's just breeze through these, because these are pretty much the same questions we had before.
Yep.
Provide an explanation for why the soccer ball is only comprised of the colors black and white. It used to be one color. And then, it was broadcasted with black and white picture.
Yep.
Alright. Jeez, literally every single day that score goes down.
Yeah.
You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves?
Oh wow, it's just non-stop.
You know they're murderers,
Unalivers.
right? That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want.
Can't do it.
Couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way Allies of Justice would do that.
I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along.
He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave. Now, everyone.
Alright, second day of our exams. Who conducted executions using this device? Sanson.
Ooh, we can do this!
What's the reason that most people cannot become a okay, whatever that is. Hereditary profession.
Ooh, we can do this!
Now we're 38%. Another conversation.
The Phantom Thieves have gotta be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal. Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us. Now that you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya who told me he's a Phantom Thief the other day. For real? You gotta report that. Oh crap, you think so? I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him.
Yeah, that guy's gonna regret telling people that.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Today's the third day of exams. Alright, meaning of robot, slave labor.
Ooh, we can do this!
Which of the following describes density of stars? 3 bees in all of Europe.
Ooh, we can do this!
34%. Alright, last day of exams. At least we're not listening to people gossiping about us anymore. Never mind.
The police are here again? Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a Phantom Thief.
Oh hey, it's Yuri!
Yuri!
Seriously? I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move.
It's me. There's something I want to talk to everyone about. I'll be at the hideout. I mean, our place. Maruki.
It's open. Welcome.
Oh, you're the third-year Okumura-san, correct? So good to see you. Please, have a seat. Are you okay?
Huh?
Yes. I'm sorry. I did come here because I wanted to, but I'm not exactly adept at saying what's on my mind.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. I'm not all that great at chatting with people either.
Excuse me?
Oh?
Oh, maybe I should have said that. How about some snacks? No need to be modest here.
You have my thanks.
Thank you. I'm alright though.
Haru.
It must be pretty weird, right? I came here for counseling, but I can't seem to say anything.
Well,
not weird in the least. Just take your time. We'll go at whatever pace you need. And if you still don't feel comfortable by the end of our time, well, just have some tea and head on home for the day.
I do enjoy tea time. Perhaps I'll feel more relaxed if I think of this in that way.
quite.
Absolutely. Nobody's going to de-stress if they come in here all worked up like, I have to talk right now. Thinking of this as just sneaking away to relax with some tea could probably help you feel more open.
Relaxing with some tea. I do that quite often, but on my own.
Do you find that more relaxing?
Yes. The people closest to me in my life. They don't really feel like people I could sit and enjoy some tea with. Even my family is always focused solely on work.
I see.
So, this was mealtime essentially the same setup as tea time?
Yes. Meals where we actually ate together were almost always uptight dinners at work-related events.
I see.
I've never been to upscale social events, so I'm not sure if I should ask this, but... Well, didn't you ever feel lonely?
Lonely? Yes, I think so. If I were given the chance, I would have only wanted to spend more time with my family.
Why don't we call it a day now? Feel free to stop by again, anytime you like.
Oh yes, I do apologize. It seems I extended this tea time much longer than I had intended.
No problem at all. If anything, I'm happy to hear it. I'll make sure to pick up snacks that pair well with tea. After school.
I received word from Futaba-chan about our upcoming meeting. There's still some time until we meet though, so I'm going to go take care of my flowers first. See you later!
I suppose plants do need watering after all. Oh, I know. You should go help Haru. I'll let the others know. How troubling.
What's wrong?
Oh, have you come up here to assist me? You, heard that, didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just, so much has happened to me lately.
Any way I can help?
Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me. Which means suddenly, I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees. But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management.
That sounds tough.
It is. I may be the president's daughter, but I never expected I would end up involved with company matters. Because of that, lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks. It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, "Don't worry," or "Leave it to me." But it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people.
Makes sense,
I'm
though.
sorry for ranting on about this matter. I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age, closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time?
Absolutely.
In return, I'll... What can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents.
Gardening.
How about this? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone, to take my mind off of everything that's happened. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment? I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but...
I want to try them.
You like vegetables? That's good to know. But to tell the truth, I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe?
It's a great idea.
Thank you. I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion. I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good. Well then, shall we head over to the hideout?
Congrats on surviving midterms.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Gathering everyone's opinions and immediately acting upon them. In order to make that natural course of action a reality, I will...
Again? It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself Medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past Medjed.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Hmm? Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why's that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
For summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings. Particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person?
I think I'm starting to see the big picture.
Welcome
Both
back,
Medjed's
Noi.
provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence. But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
Scary.
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder.
I'm laughing.
We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
Calm down.
Yeah, this doesn't mean that we've lost yet.
Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a
No,
suicide, you thought to reopen it, and you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command. I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion.
Sorry.
I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Oh, it is. It very much is.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Way to say that out loud, Makoto, with your sister in the other room. He's become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try to stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means... yes, the SIU must surely be on the move at this point. That's bad. Wait, weren't they already investigating us, though? The police were doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale. Hold on a sec, what's this SIU thing anyways? The Special Investigations Unit, an elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I've heard the name on the news. They make headlines often. The real insane part is, they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. They come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigations force in Japan. Are we going to be arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we're just way too famous at this point. As this is a country governed by law, they can't afford to ignore us for any longer. We may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. They probably have a pretty narrow suspect file by now too. They don't scare us like that. It's okay though, they don't have any evidence. Yes, I suspect they're frantically searching for some as we speak. No way they're gonna find anything though. It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this.
Everything's going to be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
Seem nervous, Mona. Some real convenient timing for the prosecution, though. Alright. It is after 7 o'clock. I think I'm starting to get a bit of a migraine, so...
Uh-oh.
Is there anyone we can raid? If not, we might just end it here. Yeoman's playing Mario Kart. Blitz is playing Poke MMO. Yeah, I think I am getting a little tired, so I think we're just not going to go on a raid tonight. So we're going to go ahead and wrap up here then. Thank you all for joining us today. Next time, we will be continuing, of course, like always, but there should be some pretty important stuff happening. Plus, it's the School Culture Festival, so that's going to be a pretty fun event. So, we'll see you all then. Thank you all for joining us today, and as always, I hope